Alright, you started on. Okay, sweet. Thank you for coming, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Spring Game Jam. Woo! Let's totally clap now. Alright, so, gonna do a quick, we'll start with a drum roll for the theme, so. No, it's not. 10. Okay. Wow. Give me a second. I added slides.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Game Jam! Okay, the theme is shift.
Alright.
Whoa!
Alright,
So,
that's good.
if you don't know, you have to do something with the theme of shift for your game. So, just to go over the scoring system in case any of you weren't really around for the prep meeting. So 50% of the scoring will be from the rubric that the executive team will be kind of going through with your game. Then other 50% will be up to a popular vote of everyone kind of just picking which ones are their favorite, and then that'll be 100% of your score. So, and whoever has the highest percentage will win and get whatever prize. So, yeah. So just going over the rubric real quick. So, making sure that it's some way related to the theme is a big part of it. Having some sort of customization, polish. Innovation, which we're also kind of tacking on. If you have any, you are allowed to use any assets already made, stuff like that, but make sure to preface that. And we will dock some points if a lot of it is already reused. So just keep that in mind. And then mechanics for each unique mechanic you have will also give you additional points. So reminder, if you want a prize. You gotta talk to Ethan. It's a $15 for dues. If you already paid dues, you don't need to pay anything for prizes. You must pay them before 7 o'clock at the very end in order to get a prize. And there are no late exceptions, so make sure that you're here at 7 o'clock for the final showcase. So, and of course, you have to have one person here to represent your team if you have one. And yeah, so I don't think I'm missing anything. So, you have 48 hours. Go!
Yay!
Yeah! Good luck, everybody.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Oh,
Where can we find the rubric?
I'll be posting it in a second. So.
Okay.
I'll just put it on the Discord in the Game Jam chat. So. Alrighty. What was the thing you wanted me to say? We'd say that at the end. Go forth, make games be awesome.
No, oh, man, that was 2 days too early, man.
My bad. You guys are welcome to stay here and work, but you don't have to specifically be here to start. I mean, just the intro part. The theme is shift. So shift? Yeah. You were here last year, so you kind of already know what the rules are. Yeah. So
5 is the max,
shift.
correct?
So
On good size?
yeah. I mean, you can have more than 5, but you won't be able to get additional.
No more than
prizes.
5 will get prizes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I suggest limiting it to 5, but
We can introduce ourselves only we get started. Hi, I'm Ethan. I'm just quickly.
Okay.
We had a good box but
Okay, it's on.
we're live. Yes. Hype.
Greater
The edge of the frame is that chick. So
Greater than
forever.
14 minutes? What?
I mean, it's less than 14. Oh wait,
That's
no, you
greater
won't
than
break.
14.
Why?
Yeah. You should pull up your phone. I shared it. I gave you a link on Discord.
You know what? I'll go use the restroom as well.
We'll be on all the seats, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the chaos begins.
Or no, it'll just be on this one. Let's see.
What? Just this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't or actually wait, no, you can't. You can't do that.
Wait, no. Can you? Maybe.
Do what?
Can we cast this screen to everywhere else?
No. Well, you'd have to do it from here.
Seconds.
Do you see why I said we should maybe move it?
Well then the camera.
Yeah, how was your guys? When you guys went to the Minecraft video?
That was a really bad movie. But it was fun to grown up. I audibly grown
Yeah.
up.
We're not gonna be able to show it to all of them, so people are probably just gonna have to huddle around.
Or just sit behind the judges.
Yeah.
No, there was
I mean,
a
we
lot
could
of
just sit up
clapping,
there.
though.
Yeah, we can just pull some chairs over.
Towards the end, they were just clapping for any guy clapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't throw stuff.
excuse us. Yeah. We're gonna be moving on to cheers.
You're a bunch of us who say the same thing. Like, we do the fucking so I'm- No, if you like refresh the page, it will say that your clock is pointing at the time. Oh. Wow.
3 seconds.
That's so the Russian time is like.
Okay. Oh, I mean, you do want to. Well, no, I need like one more.
20 seconds.
We're in 20 seconds? Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I hope nobody's finishing their game still. That would be kind of
Embarrassing.
10 seconds.
Oh my gosh. 5,
5,
5, 4,
3 and 2 quarters.
1, 0.
Happy New Year.
Everybody stop. All right. Sweet. Thank you everybody who has participated. Yeah, so I guess this part we pretty much just start the showcase. So is there anyone who wants to go first? Ethan.
Go ahead and sit down instead of taking
Sweet. All right. So yeah, you'll make sure what. What's that?
When I press build. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a warning, so.
Everybody who's showcasing a game, just make sure to introduce yourself, your game. If you have a team, of course, everyone introduces himself, but your game, and just kind of talk about your game a little bit, and then, show it off. So.
Sweet. Damn it. Okay, that's just gonna.
Slight warning, I don't know what triggers epilepsy, but there's a little bit of flashing.
Is there
Nothing
anyone
bad.
who would have a problem with that at all?
Alright.
Sweet.
Here, okay, I think we finally got the server with focus. Okay, that's as good as it's getting.
Why is this not spinning?
Yeah, you have to. There we go. That's right.
Preparing to judge you.
Alright. Already?
I think you're good.
Ready?
Alright.
Ready, fat bear.
Alright, everybody. Be prepared for 5 shifts as Discord mod.
Oh my. There's an endless mode.
Yeah?
Did you make the music?
No. This is a Discord call. It is a horror game. Alright. Shift 1.
What the frick?
So you gotta disconnect before they get to you.
What are they saying?
Hello, princess. Hello.
Oh.
They're all just saying like hi or something like that.
Hey!
Oh, you guys ready for the coolest? Oh. That's what happens when you get hit.
Oh.
And the
Oh.
shift 2. Yeah, so obviously the left and right shift are both left and right. And then if you hit the space bar,
He dabs.
yeah,
It does nothing other than that, I bet.
it does nothing in the story mode.
In the story mode, I see.
Yeah, in endless mode, I'll show you it has a special feature.
Oh, heck yeah.
So through the shifts, they're getting faster, and there's a shorter delay between them, which you'll see by the final shift.
He's about to go Osu on us. Did that guy get a fedora, or did he always have the
He always has a fedora.
So it's a little hard to see, but the bigger guy has a Discord mod shirt. The guy has a Markiplier mustache, and the girl has e-girl on her shirt. And then the stinky guy has a chicken jockey on his shirt.
Chicken jockey.
So, I mean, it's very up to interpretation, I guess. But all the characters were drawn in paint and animated with paint. The sounds obviously I didn't make.
What is he saying?
Which one?
Hello, princess.
Hello,
princess.
I like the front-facing sprite.
Yeah,
Wait, okay, the dabs are necessary.
He's throwing, he's throwing.
Oh my goodness.
I think he isn't gonna make it all through all 5 shifts, guys.
Oh, I'm goated at this game.
Is there like a cooldown on like pressing the button? Cause like, or what's stopping you from just like mashing it?
It's it only triggers on pressing it down, not holding it.
So you can just like spam.
So you have to unpress it to press it again.
Oh.
Oh, so you could hold it. No, but you can hold it.
No, yes, holding it does not work. We tested it live.
Well, you're about to die. Don't you die on us.
He's locked in though.
I kind of do have to lock in because it goes to shift 1 if you die.
You just mash shift to like, or is it like have some sort of cooldown?
No, you can't mash it.
Are these nights getting longer?
Is that a water?
Yeah, there's more enemies per shift too, to counteract like them being faster.
Do some of them take 2 hits?
No.
All right. Now
And the
don't
final shift.
fail now.
Shift.
This is the fastest it goes.
Imagine for shift 10, you have a vehicle south of the 2.
So now you're getting swarmed by.
Just turns visible.
This is basically OC.
They come at every opportunity possible.
It's just one time at this point.
Yeah. One dino with one less direction. Yeah, one less direction.
Yeah, but with one die, you don't have to spam for every projectile that's in the wrong direction.
Yeah, it can get kind of hard if you're not paying attention.
How long does this go? Night 5 last.
This is night 5.
Yeah, this is the last night,
Yeah.
so we're almost done.
Well, minus the endless mode that you mentioned.
Well,
There's not much. It's just this.
does that just like scale up, like, or is there no like actual like transition between the nights? It's just like.
The endless will scale up the more you kill,
Right.
so it gets faster and harder in the endless mode. But this mode, it's just static for the night.
Discord background becomes scared.
Yeah, evil Discord.
It's so evil.
Yeah.
How long is each night? Oh, never mind.
Hey, no.
That's it. My ear is looking very soon going. You eat.
Wait, the song?
What's the song?
It's the like "Let Me Know" song, or whatever. Like.
Yeah,
like
the
it
one
very
that all the repo memes have.
And then I woke up.
And then,
Also, you guys show the death screen.
oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do
Yeah.
with the endless mode. So the endless mode,
Shift infinity.
it's got a score.
What's space do? Oh.
This is a dab, and it increases your points, so you can.
Oh.
It makes it strategic to weave in dabs.
Is it fast?
High score.
Just one mash, yeah.
I think that means
One mash, yeah.
Damn.
And then I'll die here, so you can see the.
Wait, you gotta get to 69 first.
Okay, we'll get.
Come on, come on.
Can you read Gen Health?
No.
Using spacebar.
This is hardcore.
Yeah.
Guys, it's hardcore Minecraft.
Yeah. Get that guy.
It's internet law, you know.
Do you personally have a high score?
I got to like. Okay. I think the highest I got to was like 600. It gets very fast.
It broke up with you.
Is that lost?
That's lost.
Yeah.
That one on the left's kind of loose.
That's crazy.
The crazy.
So that is 5 shifts as Discord.
Awesome. Who wants to go next?
Do we have an
Adam, you want to go?
Yeah.
All right.
But you really used the two
I
cards.
did.
Okay, you said
I
three of us already?
did.
I guess.
We didn't think about this.
Ah, shit.
That's fine. Okay, you can
I have
use
my
your phone. You can do it
phone.
on your phone.
I'm just using my phone,
Okay.
like, quick number.
Yeah.
Well, no one else is jumping at the opportunity. I say we
Yeah.
take it.
I sent the game to Jeff
Here, how
on
about,
the TV.
how about they go while we figure it out?
Okay.
Yeah, I need to look on my
Can I
phone.
just leave it here?
Yeah.
Nah, I need it. Just on the off chance performance issues plague my PC's terrible battery.
Hopefully not. There's an outlet right
Yeah,
behind
you
you.
can plug it in if you need. Yeah.
I tried playing Portal RTX on my laptop, and I was wondering why I was getting 1 frame every 5 seconds, and then I plugged in my laptop, and I was getting like 15.
That helps.
Slight increase from 1/5 frame per second to 15. Factor of 30?
Wait a minute. We're down to 8 viewers.
Oh goodness gracious! Whatever will we do now?
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, you just gotta.
I have to plug in this too.
Yeah. Just open the game.
Oh, we didn't make a. So let's see. I have to find the code for this. This better be the most updated version. We'll tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is definitely.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you
I'm
might
gonna turn
wanna.
the phone up. How do I do that?
Your volume button? I don't know.
There is also, yeah, there's the display and then there's also a little volume thing on the TV if you need to turn that up.
I can help you with that if you need
There should be like a button and then just press that.
volume plus volume.
Yeah, I think it's volume plus on there.
Oh well. Like on the yeah.
Do we hear anything?
Oh.
You
Oh,
might
yeah,
want
yeah,
to turn
yeah.
up the master volume and the music. And
Oh,
the
that
sound
would
effects.
probably help.
Oh, you know what?
Is our music not working?
The music should work.
Try the Windows volume.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just try turning up your like when
Like,
or like seeing
it's at 100.
No,
Oh.
seeing if your like system volume's playing though.
Yeah. Just spam it.
No, change the output.
Yeah. What is the output?
works on your laptop.
Yeah.
Be really unfortunate if this didn't working.
Well, I mean, you could run the game or something.
That's true. I just would have to go and pull the most recent version.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you could just crank it up on your like laptop speakers.
Yeah. Use your speakers.
There. It's not very loud.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, great. So, why is restore up?
Real quick, do you guys have a title?
This is the title, technically.
We don't have.
Or I mean, like
The name of the game.
Like
This is Rat Shift Racing.
Why is restore up there? What's causing that? That's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's not in game, but it's all right. I'll go ahead
Is
and
that File
explain
Explorer?
part of our game while he goes and figures out why restore up is there.
Son of a bitch.
So our game is called Rat Shift Racing. You play as some rats in a laboratory trying to get to the flag as fast as possible. Fight against your friends to see who can get there first. There are a variety of tiles and other things to keep things interesting. And as you can kind of see whenever he doesn't have the menu open, your little rat character is at the top there. And there's no way to get down to the flag at the bottom of the start menu. That's why you have to use the intended game mechanic, shifting the level terrain itself. Entire rows and columns. Why don't you guys go ahead and start? And so, oh my god.
What did you do?
So they're gonna have to get all the way to the other side with the lasers of death everywhere, and they're spawn camping.
Oh my god, dude. The barriers.
This is a highly chaotic, not even co-op, PvP game, where you dismantle the terrain that I so effortfully made. I think we're gonna have a very hard time presenting this because we're having too much fun. But
I think more than just.
Hold on, I'm gaming. Fuck.
So the person on the laptop is controlling the ground.
everyone is controlling the ground. Yeah. Can we? This is a terrible one to get as a
Dude,
starting
why did
one.
I told you the barrier blocks were a bad idea.
It's fine. We're fine.
We're
just
fine.
just get to the other side.
How does the controlling work? Does each person get like a row or something?
Everyone can do columns and rows,
Okay.
and you guys are so bad at this.
Is it just
Listen, we're
whatever
good at
block
play
you're
testing.
touching?
You're making it, not playing.
Yeah.
Is it whatever block? Is it whatever block you're touching? You can
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever block you're touching, you can change its column or its a vertical row. These blocks on the side, these red ones, are barriers. If you try and shift a column or a row while you are in range of that, it will stop you. So those act as barriers. Additionally, if you go to the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen, you wrap around to the bottom. Avoid the spikes, obviously. Guys, you are really great at dying.
Oh yeah, it says you. Whether you're just your test rats at
Okay,
this point.
so I made the art for this.
Yeah, you could go ahead and start talking now.
And I don't remember what I was gonna say. I had some. Oh yeah, I made a little animation. Like the rats actually walk.
What?
You can see like right here. You can see the actual rat walking animation.
Yes, there was a lot of effort in it. It looks very nice. Yeah, you're gonna
Then
have
the other
to.
ones are just still images, but.
Yeah, you need to. For this level, I could talk about the level design that I developed for this. I don't know if you want that. I think it'd just be more fun to look at the chaos unfold.
You make me regret adding a laser.
It was so funny though. You have to admit this is way cooler if there was not
I think
if there was not a
stuck.
laser.
Wait.
I did not see it through.
Sorry. I would love that we did not have time to implement something like
Implement
that.
what?
A count on how many times you die.
How many mice were lost?
All right.
Oh
Did you
man.
guys
We're at
make
another
the
level.
music?
Yes, he wrote all of the music. Do you want to talk about?
I wrote some music.
There were
Great.
Pretty easy.
2 casualties.
Because I write a lot of music.
Perfect.
There's also a wall jump.
Oh yeah, wall jumping, everyone.
Also, you can loop around.
Yes.
You loop
Yes.
from-
I feel like this is just acting as us goofing off and having fun with it. Honestly, I think if you guys got the chance to just play the game for yourselves, you would have a blast with it with some friends or something. This is absolutely a chaotic and stupid, absolutely moronic game, but it is tons of fun to play.
Question, is the goal to be the sole person to get to the goal, or are you trying to screw over your friends, or are you trying to work together?
No, it's just to get to the goal first.
Okay.
Wait, who?
Oh, hey, I forgot to talk about acid. Yeah, take a guess what acid does. Probably not very.
It's not very good on the rats.
Yeah. Oh, this one's fun. This one's fun. So they gotta get to the goal, and there's acid everywhere. Oh, they're gonna push it.
Spikes.
Oh, brother. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, this is great. And now they're taking the end hostage. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's really hard to commentate on this chaos of a game.
Oh my god.
There are 14 levels, because I added that last one, but 14 levels in this game.
Are they random?
Yes, they are randomly selected every time someone gets to the end.
Is there like a best out of like an ending where it like puts everyone
No, as it stands, this game is currently infinite. If we had more time to develop it, we were planning on making a point system and a crown floating above the player with the most points. And it would follow them and tell everyone that they need to screw that person over or get to the end faster.
Is that Celeste climbing mechanics?
No, there are not Celeste climbing mechanics, unfortunately.
Okay. It's like wall jumping kind of.
Oh, I see why you were having such a hard time with this level. I misplaced the flag technically. Whatever. Level design.
That's exactly what you wanted to do.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, actually. Anyway, I don't know how much. This is technically an infinite game. Does anyone want to actually give it a try? Are we allowed to do that?
I think we can do that.
You can do that.
We can do that after, probably.
Afterward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, 4 judges.
Right. I mean, there's some non-judges here too, right? Oh no, they're like which game is the most fun, right? Yeah. All right. Well, does anyone have any other remarks they want to make about the game?
It's really fun. It's actually addicting.
We had a hard time actually working a little bit because we kept on getting stuck playing the game instead of actually working on the project. I feel like there's going to be a subgenre here of people making death traps, where the entire point is just to kill everyone at the start as fast as possible and as frequently as possible.
I'm not moving.
Yes, exactly. They're teabagging!
No.
For extra points, I guess, you press the shift key for this game mechanic. That accounts for something, right?
Oh yeah, this the idea was that you shift the blocks.
I feel like we're looping in circles. How about whoever gets to this last one, we call it after. Let someone else present. We're having too much fun up here. Game jams aren't meant to be fun. They're serious affairs.
Right.
Serious. No fun allowed.
We have settings.
Yo, yeah, wait, show off the settings. It's so cool. Look at the
I
settings.
thought we did at the start.
We did, but do it again.
What did you do?
Anyway, I think
There's only one person who's safe.
Oh wait, so if he dies, then you guys are just stuck in an infinite loop.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
they can wall climb right
Are
there.
you able to pause the game?
Yes, you are able to pause the game. Can you guys demonstrate?
I can't. He's gonna do it.
Oh, there's pause.
Oh, and look, there's the credits. Wow. So cool. It's even got its own pause menu music.
Yeah.
Light slapping. I saw that.
It's a very, very nice chill music. Thank you very much.
What is that noise?
It's the slider.
Every time the slider increments, that's a sound effect that plays.
I find it funny.
It's like one of those the slide whistles or whatever. Oh, that's automaton.
Yes.
Sweet.
All right. I don't think anyone's making it to the end of this level. All three of them are stuck in death loop. All right. Any other questions? All right. Thank you all. Thank you. That's shift racing, everyone. Wish list on Steam, real.
Adam, you want to show your game?
I do.
Okay, I got it. My laptop can't output sound.
I had a
though.
feeling it was going to devolve into that.
Not from the speakers, at least.
Oh no, I want to.
Yeah, but outputs that.
Hi guys. I'm on the other side of the camera for once. This is weird.
Yes. Editor, put in a smiley face next to Adam.
We had a finished product.
This is for you to do later, Adam.
Okay.
And it was fun.
Adam, I put in a warp, a noise after effect that takes 10 hours.
Probably, but it's fine.
There you go.
Okay, do you want to show off my options first? Oh yeah. Anyway, this is my really cool game, Super Crashout. That's what you do. Should I show the options or the games
shirt over it.
You
Okay.
show the quit button first.
It quits the game. It's fine.
What? Really?
Yeah, you can toggle full screen and you can do volume control, but I made the volume good where it's at, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so the whole goal of the game is to get transmission so you can shift up a gear, and then once you get to gear 10, like you win. Like you try to get to gear 10 in the shortest amount of time.
Rally X music W.
Yeah, that's what this whole game was inspired off of. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do this fast. Crap. But the original concept for this game I was gonna have is like the shifting mechanic was gonna be the same where you collect transmissions to go faster, but I wanted enemies to chase you that also shifted up gears. So the whole idea was that as you got faster, it was harder to control, so it'd be harder to evade the enemies. But now I just kind of have it as a time trial thing. So now, as you do get faster, it is still harder to control, so it's going to take you longer to get to each next gear to get the lowest time.
You did that with your mouth, didn't you?
I did.
Are all of them locally sourced?
All of the sound effects are just me.
Talk about a professional at work. If you can't find the sound effects, make them yourself.
Okay, where's this last one? Damn it.
It's on the opposite side. That's crazy.
No, it's there again. Come on. Okay, I get it.
135.
That's my time.
Does it actually save that time to your computer?
I don't think so, but you can restart. You can go back to the menu and the time will persist. So as long as the game's running, your high score will be there. I could make it to it saves the computer. I don't think that's that hard.
What's your fastest score?
I got like 52 seconds one time. I mean, if you guys want to watch me play this for a minute, I can try to get the fastest.
Yeah.
Walk in.
Get fast and furious, and it went right over.
Uh-oh. It does that sometimes. No.
I believe that this is what you call a devastating.
It is a bug. Oh my god.
Can we just restart?
Yeah, restart the game maybe.
Yeah.
Quit button.
Yes, the quit button works. I did not expect that.
Oh,
Select a different tab.
I'm sorry. That's what was up.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Okay.
What was it? Well, I don't know.
It was the scoring so far.
Okay. We're locked in.
Yeah, it's probably.
Okay, well, that's some crazy good luck.
But the bug that happened only happens sometimes, so it basically doesn't exist. So you don't have to mark off for that.
It's a feature.
It just makes you use the quit button.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like not enough people appreciate the quit button, so he wanted to add a feature for
It's
it.
by design.
It is.
We need to do an update when you add more quit buttons.
True.
So how about the music? Did you compose the music or?
I got it off of YouTube.
Nice.
It's a remix of the Rally X theme.
Well,
I do apologize for the repetitive sound effects, though I did make it so the sound effects cannot stack because even I found it annoying. Okay, lower time.
Almost got your 52.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole thing. I mean, I can turn down the volume. I can show you that. So,
Toggle full screen.
yeah, I can have it in window mode.
Hi.
So yeah, now it's just my voice.
this is not creepy.
There's a backing up sound.
There is.
How do you accelerate with shift?
No, you just go up a gear with shift. You just accelerate with W.
Waxed.
Yes. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. So.
How do you trigger the squealing wheels?
Oh, you drift with space.
Okay.
So normally, whenever you turn, it's pretty static. But if you hold space when you turn, you can turn much sharper. It like kicks the wheels out. So yeah.
Fun.
Any questions?
Did you make that art yourself?
No, actually, Wyatt helped me so generously with this splash art. It's very
I
good.
spent
If
20
it's-
seconds on it.
Actually, yeah,
nice.
20 minutes, I think
What's that
exactly.
license plate? It's just random.
It didn't say balls at one point.
Maybe it did.
But allegedly.
Alleged.
No one can really tell, honestly.
Truly.
Okay. Thank you.
Sweet. You guys look nice? Yep.
I do.
Oh, yeah. It's going fast.
Oops. Different now. Okay. So, this is our game. We called it Shifting Shafts for really no reason at all. But that's just our main title. So this is Rowan, I'm Samara. We're both first-year students in software engineering here. And then,
So our idea was to make a platformer where the screen is constantly shifting, kind of throw you off a little bit, and we decided to implement that with a box on the screen that will shift the entire screen based on its location. And then there's also a lever that you have to reach that will flip the entire thing upside down, and you have to come at it. You have to finish from the opposite.
So first off, when we were creating our game, we made all of our pixel art using A-Spray from Scratch. So it's I took some inspiration from some places, but I made all the animations that was in there, all the sprite animations of all of the blocks that you see within the screen.
For our music, I just kind of went into beatbox. It's fun for little chiptune sounds. Played around a little bit, found something that sounded good.
So for our customization settings, we had a lot of options. So we had some options for volume, changing the master volume and the music volume. And then we have a brightness effect that we can show you. And then you can change the controls. And then also for our sprite, we had different options where you could change the color of the sprite. And it's this is the main screen that you customize a character. But then you can also choose from different hats. So there's 6 different hat options, as well as no hats that you can choose from within the game. And then we'll show you some of our mechanics here. So if you can watch this video down here, you can see how the shifting works with the box and how the player can push it. And then this also angles the other direction as seen in this photo. So it depends on where it is. So if the box is in the center, it stays perfectly straight, and then it'll shift to one side or the other. And then another one of ours is the lever flip, which you see there. It flips the screen a complete 180 around. And then we also have a platform that we implemented in the game, which will only break, if you see on, here, I'll play this again. It will only break once the player moves off of it, as you can see there. And then this is just showcasing some of our animations on how the player moves around and how the door opens here. I'll replay that one. And the fire torch is moving around, I think. Yeah, okay. Then we can go into the action.
Let's boot it up. Okay. So we did not think this through for a TV. It does not full screen. I apologize. So yeah, we can change brightness. For the character, you can change their colors to whatever you'd like. We'll do red and gold, or not.
Yeah, click it in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then Easter hat, because it's coming up on Easter. And you can set your controls. It starts at arrow keys if you don't set anything, and I'll stick with that. And then you can edit your volume as well.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
playing. It's playing in the thing at the same time.
Oh, I have my Godot open. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Let's fix that.
That should be good.
That was the executable.
Just open open it up again.
Technical difficulties,
No
sorry.
I got you.
I'm just gonna do it as the base guy.
Yeah, it's good. That guy.
And then if you need to restart, you can always hit R.
So do you control when the thing moves?
What's up? Like when the thing flips?
Yeah.
It flips whenever you hit the switch that's over here. So you have to like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you mentioned that. Okay.
Yeah.
So the tilting of the screen, is that the camera moving or the level moving?
That's the entire tile map moving. The whole thing flips over. The camera just stays
So
stationary.
does that have an effect on your jump direction?
No. We have
Okay, so no effect on gameplay.
no jump. No effect on jump.
And then show the levels tab here.
Oh yeah. So we also have our levels tab go up as you go. So let me show that off. Into levels. Since we've got to level 4, you can only do level 4. Can't go past it. I'm
You're doing pretty good.
throwing.
What happens when you throw the thing off the edge?
You also lose. This is not the level to show that. Hold on.
No.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We'll push it this way this time.
There he goes.
To here. And we only, unfortunately, had enough time to make 6 levels, but...
It's like if
Were
you're
you able
playing
to
it.
jump through that platform there?
What's up?
Were you able to jump through that platform? Or were you
Oh,
jumping
yeah,
from the
it
side?
only has, it only collides if
Top.
you're above it.
Right.
Ah!
Oh, but it looks like you can shatter it almost.
Yeah, you can still break through it if you touch them. And then I don't think it was listed in our slideshow, but all the sound effects were also made in Beatbox. This level is difficult. It might take me a bit.
Talk about a difficulty scale.
A little bit, yeah.
Start pushing it against the other wall.
What's up?
Start pushing it against the other wall.
It'll go the opposite way, so it'll flip towards the thing. Okay, well,
You gotta get
I
it.
promise this is possible. There you go.
Oh,
No! Okay.
Fast enough.
I've proven you can do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is this level 5 or level 6?
This is level 6. This is the last one.
Don't fall.
All right. And our exit button.
Awesome. Any other questions?
Yeah, any questions?
How do collisions work with a tile map of 90-degree squares whenever the player is always upright?
It gets a little bit weird, but since all of them are like flush with each other, it effectively forms a
Straight line?
yeah. It does encounter some issues, but they're very few and far between.
Okay, so there could be like some like weird map designs that could potentially cause issues if like there's a 1 block wide like drop or something like could be possible.
It only really causes issues with the box. It doesn't really with the player, since your collision box is so small with the player. It doesn't have much. With the box, it is a bit bigger. You can get, it's rare, but you can get like stuck a little bit sometimes. You just have to back up and push it again, and it'll work.
Okay.
But
Is
so
the player just a child object of the tile map?
yes,
Okay.
most things are just a child object of the tile map, so they all rotate with it.
Cool. Sweet. So there isn't any
part, we'll just do, it's basically just going to be like sort of like a popularity poll. We'll have some different like categories that aren't like really as more, it's more like for fun sort of stuff. Like, cause we have like which ones like fit the theme best, like favorite ones, like what was the other funniest, stuff like that. So yeah, best art, just kind of like more for fun stuff. So everyone can submit that or like do that. You could also put that in the Twitch.
Well, to be fair, you did.
Or you can put the form in the Twitch chat. We'll
Send it to Adam.
send it to Adam. And you can just post it. Put it in the Discord.
Okay. Should I cut the camera?
Yeah, you can just like have it on the like.
Gotcha.
We will be back.
Explanation about Parsec?
Oh, the mic's on now.
Oh, whatever.
What?
Well, if
Okay.
they
Ice
want to
cream
play
people,
with
please
people
vote.
from long
Yeah.
distances, then they
Do what
can
Ethan
use
says.
Parsec.
Otherwise, there will be consequences.
That's right. I've seen
We're back. Oh, the
Yes,
camera's
and
tilted.
then congratulations.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heavens.
Who could have done this? Okay, that's good.
Alrighty.
Create restrictions.
We good to go? All right, everybody. Time for the final results. So, for best theme, we have Rat Shift Racing. For best application of the theme. So, for the best mechanics, we also have Rat Shift Racing. For best art, we had Shifting Shafts. As well as for best music, so. And for funniest game, we had 5 Shifts as a Discord mod. And for the final result, we actually have a tie, and we're gonna have to do a tiebreaker for that. So I'm gonna post a link for another form. Sorry, and the
announce the previous.
So yeah, so in third place we have Super Crashout. All right, and the tiebreaker is currently between Rat Shift Racing and Shifting Shafts. So. So for fairness, I'm gonna ask that the 2 teams that are between the tiebreaker, you're not allowed to vote.
I didn't even vote the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't vote for our.
Okay. Well, yeah. So if you are a part of the 2 teams, don't vote. It's just up to everyone that isn't. So I will post that now in the Discord.
Quick, vote for our thing!
Anyway, yeah. Still, congrats to everyone. So.
Why? Exec's not voting on those.
Yeah, execs are also not voting. So.
I'm just gonna pull up.
You're good.
I'm good.
Or yeah, the judges are not voting on the final tiebreaker.
No. They're they show all the decisions.
Oh,
Jack.
Yep.
If they were expanded though, there's a lot of interesting ways.
Okay. The final tiebreaker has been posted, I think. Let me know if there's any
One of
issues.
which is lucky, one of which is terrible.
Good luck. I don't think this has literally ever happened at any of the game jams. So, good job.
I've been at 8 of these game jams. This has never happened.
Yeah, so.
Do you want to step out, or is there a point?
Not really.
I don't have enough space.
I am going to close it at 8:15. So you have like 4 minutes to submit it.
Okay.
I mean, there's like a couple people. Yeah. I will be back.
They had a lot more and less than 1 hour. And then less than 14 minutes or something. It was less than 14 minutes.
Usually they get prices on can do something other than gift cards, but it is.
I wonder what it's way easy for me. What they do with gift cards?
So where?
It is. It's a YouTube video. Is it a Rickroll? Oh my god.
Alright, and then
Yeah.
I will say I did make all the art for our game, so.
oh, just so you guys know, I'll need to collect information from everybody for price stuff. So make sure you come talk to me before you.
I mean, has everyone like already did the form?
It only
Okay.
takes like 15 seconds, so.
Yeah.
Crazy you guys work so fast.
It's full 4 minutes. You're gonna do the whole time. Bet.
Give them the time.
Yeah.
Chair, this is what I'm taking.
It's a tough decision.
Yeah.
That's my chair.
Also, if you haven't already gotten pizza, feel free to have some.
It's like 2 slices.
Yeah. If you like didn't even pay dues, just have some. It's fine. I mean, I'd hope so because I'm pretty sure like the teams are, you know, the people who are competing for the prize. So.
Super Crashout. Little schema.
Yeah. Press that first.
You want to say it?
Also, Adam, unfortunately, I did not put yours down for best art because I did the title screen. So.
What? What? No, the art
That's
was
cheating though. That's okay. The rest was fun.
It's part of the game. The art is not very neat.
That title screen, was that the picture that you took and pixelated it?
It's, you know that image of like a car like crashed into a second like story of a building?
Oh,
it's
where
that
someone
I
goes-
traced over it and then bit crushed both of them just to make it like pixel art.
there.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
59 IDs? I wasn't expecting anything in the art department anyway, because it was just great.
Oh, no, I liked it otherwise.
Sit there
Yeah.
and just memorize
I thought the
IDs.
car looked nice. I think the environment you could have done just a tiny bit to it. I did like the transmission. That was high. Is that your own transmission?
No, it was a Nissan Rogue CVT transmission.
Oh, that thing's a
considered one of the
monster.
worst modern transitions.
Yeah, that one's a monster.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to see because of the scale of the game, but they have.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I have that all the time.
Yeah?
You're just not built
That's
like
what
that.
engines are supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how they propel.
Every time.
1 minute left! Don't freak out! You guys done? Okay. There is nobody else who needs to submit the form, right?
So many bystanders. That's it.
I would say the only ones I didn't memorize are probably the ones that I never used, ones with 2 whatevers on the sides. But yeah.
Alright, we have a verdict.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, we need a drum roll.
Yeah, can we get a drum roll? In second place, we have Shifting Shafts.
Second place.
And in first place, we have Rat Shift Racing. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you, of course, for participating. It was a lot of fun, and I hope I see you guys next semester as well. So, anyway, that's all. Go forth, make games, be awesome. For everyone who want a prize, make sure to talk to Ethan. So he's right in the back over there.
Say goodbye to the camera.
Bye, Twitch. Hello,